Welcome to the Introvert Conversation, where we are not loud but proud to be who we are. This is a safe space, and we don't apologize for being who we are. In this video, I am going to discuss 3 things introverts must stop doing now. Number 3. Stop forcing yourself into uncomfortable situations, such as parties, gatherings, talking on the phone, anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. I hate it when people say you have to get out of your quote unquote comfort zone. And I feel as though it's to make others happy. It's really not about the happiness that we feel within ourselves. So do not do anything that you're not ready or comfortable in doing. Many times introverts have to rehearse and practice doing certain activities before we actually follow through on those things. A lot of times we rehearse and practice those things in our head for a couple of weeks, for a couple of months, or maybe even a year just to get the courage to do that. And that's totally okay. So again, don't force yourself to do something you're not ready for. It doesn't feel good, it feels overwhelming, and it causes a lot of anxiety. It's okay to take your time and do things at your own pace. So stop forcing yourself into uncomfortable situations. Number 2, stop explaining yourself. Stop trying to get people to understand what it's like to be an introvert, because a lot of times people will never get it, they'll never understand, and they'll never empathize what you're going through. I am the only introvert out of all of my siblings, and I have 5 siblings. And my parents are both extreme extroverts. They love talking, they love being social, they love being the center of attention. They love just walking down the street talking to strangers. It really hypes them up, it really gets them going. How did they end up birthing an introvert child? Who knows, but I felt growing up I was constantly trying to explain who I was. So recently, a distant relative and my family, we all gathered, and out of nowhere, this relative was like, "Oh, when you were a kid, you used to like be in the corner reading books." And it really caught me off guard. I really didn't know why she even brought that up. Yeah, it wasn't really kind. I really didn't like the feel of it. I felt like she was trying to embarrass me. And also we were talking about plants, so I don't know why, it came up that I was this quiet kid reading books. But to say that I was just like stuck in a corner somewhere, to me, it just came from a kind of a, really bad place, and it didn't feel good. But at that point, I'm not going to explain myself as an introvert. I'm not going to explain what extroverts are. I'm not going to get into different personalities. I'm not going to get into, even like a personality disorder. I'm just not going to do that. So when she said it, I kind of did like a little chuckle, like, haha, and I just finished on with the conversation we were, previously having. I wasn't going to let her have that moment where I guess she felt to embarrass me. I'm used to family members saying that you were so shy growing up and things like that. And again, shyness and being an introvert, they're not the same things. But I was very shy as a child also. So I just ignored her and I just kept on with the conversation about plans that we were having. But those are the things that really can be very irritating, where a person can try to, and put you down and embarrass you just for being yourself. I wasn't bothering anyone. Even if I was a child that was reading books and, quiet, I was a good kid. And if I was stuck in a corner somewhere, why didn't an adult take me out the corner? I don't know. Again, I'm not really sure why she even brought that up. But I was not going to justify anything that she was saying, because throughout the whole conversation as well, she kept saying, "You're so bougie," and this and that. So I've been accused of being stuck up a lot, and people just not understanding my personality. So again, do not explain who you are. And number one, stop feeling inferior to others. Don't compare yourself to others. You are good enough. Don't allow yourself to be taken in by what society feels who you should be or what you should be. In my family, they really think that I'm choosing to be quiet, that I'm choosing to be distant. And it's, I'm being myself. I was born this way. So do not, and stop feeling inferior to others. Again, you are worth it. You are good enough. You bring a lot of value to the world. Can you imagine a world where everyone was an extrovert? No. We need that balance. We need quiet people. We need the ambiverts who are both introvert and extrovert. We need all these different personalities to succeed in this world. We cannot all be the same. So feel good, feel confident, and stop downplaying yourself. You do not have to feel like you have to be this humble hermit. No, you can take compliments, and you don't have to feel that, I can't be boastful because people are going to take it the wrong way. No. Again, do not compare yourself to other people. Your quietness, it has so much strength, and it has so much beauty. It has so much worth. So stop. I repeat, stop feeling inferior to others. And it's a cliche, but when you do, you're able to live your quote unquote best life. Seriously. So number one, stop today, right now, this hour, this second. Stop feeling inferior to others.